guys, welcome back to another episode of J Hook Fishing. We stayed at old Salem Campground in Greensboro, Georgia plenty of times, but I've never ridden around and given a formal tour, so that's what we're going to do. This is us leaving campsite number 14. If you want to look up a campsite map, you can check that out and follow along with me. We are going to go throughout the whole campground and throughout the whole park, so that's the reason why it's a little bit long. We stayed this time in the upper part of the campground. You'll see in a bit there's some campsites down by the water. About to come up here on one of the 3 bathhouses. And this bathhouse, if you'll look right to the side right there, there's a washer and dryer right there that you can use. Let's see which way we're going to go here, right or left. Alright, so this is the center road here through the campground, and we've stayed in one of these campsites here before. As you can tell, most of the campsites have plenty of room to park your vehicle, multiple vehicles if you have it, your RV, your boat. Plenty of room at the campsite. Most of them have or all of them have a picnic table and a fire ring. You can set up a canopy tent at no extra charge, but if you set up a tent on your campsite, I think they charge you the same price as a full night. But you can get away with it if you buy a canopy and put sides on it, I guess. Like a tailgating tent and put sides on it. My nephew and his friend have slept one of those our last time there, and we got away with not having to pay for an extra tent. Campsite's really kid friendly. There are kids with bikes all over it. My little boy rode his bike all over the campground the whole time we were there. We're still in the northern section here of the campground. There is some waterfront sites that we'll see here shortly, but this was all that was available for us because we wanted to stay an entire week. And there will be some fishing videos coming up here shortly. Here's another bathhouse to the right here. It has showers on one side and bathroom on the back. I believe I'm about to take a right here down to where the dump station is. Yeah. So coming up on the left, there's a playground here. But the playgrounds were closed during this time due to COVID-19. You can see the grass is all grown up on the playgrounds, and the kids been over there turning up the sand. And there's some sites up here in the super north section, but they're not really all that shaded. Decently shaded, but not as shaded as the rest of the campground. Typically, if you can't get a site anywhere else, these are available up here. So here's the dump station here on the left. The dumpsters are right here on your left, which we visited many times because you're supposed to bag up your fish guts and your fish heads and throw them away right there instead of dumping them out in the water. There's also a road right there where the dumpsters are that go down to a DNR house. And a trail, you could walk down it as well, I suppose, if you wanted to. If you want to see if you could find a couple of snakes. Let's see which way we're going to go here. You'll see a lot of the roads more than once because there's a lot of loops in there, and I wanted to try to hit the entire campground, so I'm a little bit off. fast forward some redundant parts. So this is a new road here. Some pull-through sites there on the right. Most of them are 30 and 50 amp too, that can be able to handle whatever amp that you're pulling on your RV there. So there's one little loop. Here's our campsite on the left right there. The Freedom Express at campsite 14. And let's speed this up to get to where we do a new road. Alright, so here we are, zooming on down to the next spot. That's a little fast forward. I think the speed limit is 5 miles an hour, so we were definitely going under 5 miles an hour, as you can see. So here's another fork in the road, and we'll come back and visit the left here shortly. So coming to the right, these are some lakefront sites here on the left. They're all back in. I don't think any of them are pull through. They're nice. Most of them are level. These there on the left, they were kind of hard to get down to the water. They have little trails you can go down to, but we stayed in them before. It's not really super kid friendly because some of them have severe drop-offs. There's another bathhouse there on the right that also has a washer and dryer on the back side of it. Coming up on the left here, these campsites are a little bit more kid-friendly. They have little grassy areas down that kids go down to and play in the water, which they're not supposed to, but they do. And there was a dock there on the left that just had an overhaul, seemed like this season. That has like the rubber mats on it that won't hurt your boat when you dock up on it. So that's nice. And this is the extreme south of the campground here. And circling back around to that bathhouse that I showed you earlier, you might be able to see the washer and dryer a little bit better coming up from the back after we've done the old circle maneuver. Yeah, there they are. You can see those right there on the back side. It does cost money to use the washer and dryer. I wouldn't be able to tell you how much because I didn't do the laundry. Alright, this is a little cutout road to a side road here that we're going to take. That's going to go down to the beach area that you'll see coming up on the left, but just like the playground, unfortunately the beach area was closed due to COVID-19. And it is a nice beach area. It has bathrooms, it has sand, it's roped off. That's it in the distance down there, straight ahead on the left. I don't know how good of an angle we'll be able to see. There's a nice little picnic area there on the left. There's the beach area there on the left. You can see the white sand. A little playground there on the left that was unfortunately closed. Some more bathrooms here on the left. Straight ahead, there's another playground that was closed. Excuse me. Picnic pavilion there that you could rent out. There's a pile of picnic table and grills. This is the Peninsula here. The lake is all the way around it. And sometimes there's fishermen, that can come down there and fish off the bank. You'll see them from time to time. It's a good spot to fish. I think day use, day passes are $5 to get in, to be able to use the park, to picnic and fish and use the facilities and the beach when it's all open. But I don't believe they were doing day passes during this time because of the COVID-19. There's that loop. I think we're about to speed up here, fast forward. There we go. Just came down this road. Up here on the left, we're gonna take a road down to the boat launch. Which is right here on the left. And every morning, we took our boat in and out every day, pretty much early in the morning and late in the evening, because we didn't want to keep it down at the dock. And it was nice to be able to regroup all of our fishing stuff, from brim fishing to bass fishing to cat fishing, to load and unload the boat every time we put it in. But anyway, as we took it out, we saw a pile of deer every morning. Some mornings we'd see turkey, but we didn't see any this week. Another good area down here on the right. Some people would drive down there to fish. I don't know if they're supposed to, but they would park the cars down there on the grass. So here is the boat launch that we use multiple times a day, not only early in the morning, late in the evening. There are some more bathrooms up on the right, but they're closed right now. And on the back side of that is a boat storage and RV storage, and it used to be $1 a day to store your RV or your boat, but you got to be very careful of doing that because there's a lot of ants that could get in to your camper. We did spray our campsites for ants, and we didn't have any ants this time. One of my sisters parked out on the grass, and she did get ants in her vehicle, but so just be mindful of that. There are ants during the summertime. If you do come here, just be prepared to spray for them. All right, so these are some more waterfront campsites here on the right. There's another dock down here on the right, if you can see it. This is a pretty tight squeeze through here if you're pulling a long camper like we have, but it's doable. People do it. There's the dock right there on the right, if you can see it. Like I said, they are upgraded and very nice docks now. We're coming up on, my opinion, the best campsite in the whole place, and I believe it's campsite 91. It's right here on the right. It's a pull through, and you're facing the woods and you're facing the lake, and everything else is to the back of you. So if you can look up and get that site, I strongly recommend it. And I believe we have covered all of the loops. If you like these campsite tours, then I'm going to try to do it every time we go to a new place camping. Tell a friend about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll have some more of these coming through. I'm sure the video quality is pretty horrible. I'm using some Apple iPhones while talking through the speakers. It probably sounds like I'm in a tunnel, but it is what it is. And here's coming back up on our campsite 14. There's our boat and our camper to the left here. And thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you liked the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and tell your friends and all that good stuff. Thank you guys. Until next time.